Hello once again, my friends. It's me, the voices in your headphones. It's been a bit longer than I usually take, but I'm here to say that I'm probably going to be gone for a short while. That's the thesis of this video, but here's the why if you're ever so curious. It's been a bit of a rough time for me, so to speak, but I'm not really going to go on a long tangent about it, as this isn't some kind of reach for pity or anything. The short is that my mental health has faltered quite severely in the last few months. I know, person pretending to be on the cat has a mental illness. Shocker, right? I'm not gonna say me sitting here making content is any part of that issue. While I do sometimes stress about uploading often enough, it's honestly barely a part of my mind. The things that are causing me issues run far deeper and are far older than anything related to this. If anything, this has given me some kind of outlet to put my voice out in my better moments and given me something to focus and work on. But I'm going out of my way to get help. I've already been medicated the last week, and I'm hopefully going to start seeing a therapist soon. So there's really no reason to worry about me. I'm going to take care of myself just as much as I should. But while we're here on the subject of mental health, I'm going to say that it's something I've struggled with for a while now, and had its ups and downs over the last few years. What I'm going to tell you is that you probably shouldn't do the things that I've done, in that you get medicated, then you start to feel better, and you don't like how they make you feel and you stop taking them. That's a cycle I've seen people do too many times, and it's something I'm quite guilty of myself. If anything, it's probably why my situation now is worse than it's ever been. I understand, medications tend to take the lows away, but it also takes away the highs, and frankly that kind of sucks. But it's something that I've had to learn to accept, and it's probably the biggest hurdle when it comes to sticking to getting better. So if you're ever in my kind of situation, just remember to keep to it. If you're in a situation like me and you just need your medication to get you through the day-to-day, but you don't like what it's doing to you, you can always speak to your physician or your doctor. Just anybody, and they can help adjust doses to make things better without sacrificing your health for that. Though I do also want to say, it's probably best not to just stick to medication. It'll help you, but it won't necessarily cure you, so to speak. If you're suffering from something like this, it's best to try and get some kind of therapy. It works far better than people tend to give it credit for, and admittedly that's easier said than done. It's pretty expensive at times, sometimes hard to schedule, sometimes you need to see multiple different therapists to find one that works for you, and more importantly, it takes time. You're not going to be fixed in one session. Might take weeks, might take months. It's not a quick fix, but in most cases, it is a fix. So don't just stick to your happy pills. Make sure to go out and talk to somebody and try to find the root cause of what's causing you to have issues, if you're having any, like I am. The whole reason I'm going on this little tangent here is mostly to say to make sure to take care of yourself. People neglect their mental health far more than they should. I'm guilty of it, and so are countless others. I know there's not too many that regularly watch me, but I want to say that piece in case anybody needed to hear it. Make sure to take care of yourself, people. Anyways, going forward with the channel, I'm not exactly going to be dropping it or anything. I'm probably going on a small hiatus while I work on myself to get things back to being better. But I do want to give thoughts in what I feel my channel is like at the moment. I do feel like I've kind of pigeonholed myself into a specific type of content. Like, I feel like people kind of think of me as the alternate reality game guy or some kind of reviewer of analog horror, which is frankly my fault. I kind of kept diving into that because it was stuff that was on my mind and stuff that people were reacting positively to. But that's not everything I want my content to be. So once I come back in hopefully a few weeks, a couple months at the longest, I'm going to reorient my channel into making content that I'm making for fun, as opposed to sticking to a specific theme or type of video like I've been doing. Basically, just going to do whatever tickles my fancy. I do this for fun, as a hobby, and I should stop treating it as a job where people have expectations of me. If I get like 30 views per video, fuck it, that's how it goes, as long as I'm enjoying myself. But for the time being, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I hope to see you all again in a few months. I'm not pulling complete radio silence, though. If you want to hang out and talk, my Discord is always open, and we're always happy to have new people to chat with. Hope to see y'all soon enough. This has been the Voice in Your Headphones, and for the time being, I'm signing out.